So in this video, I want to break down to you 3 ways that you can design your landing pages that convert cold traffic into hot leads and increase conversions by up to 20%. This is the exact process that I've used to help get more qualified clients and to increase conversions. And I've been able to see that after designing over 150 landing pages, some key specific things that will help you today. And that has been able to benefit all of the clients I work with using my proprietary growth scaling system. So let's go deeper into how you can use these 3 ways to design your landing pages to convert cold traffic into hot leads and get you 20% conversions. The number one thing I've learned to pay attention to is above the fold. And this is either on mobile and on desktop. You can see in this simple diagram that above the fold simply is anything that catches your eye that first highlights the first impressions, because that's where users will engage first, and if there's any retention to go on further, above the fold is where it makes sense because the headlines, the images, the subtext, etc. all stands out there. Anything above the fold, especially in your H1, is where the SEO relevance takes the most priority. So prioritize that for ranking purposes. And also the third thing I want you to think about is user experience, because users expect essential information to be easily accessible above the fold. Think about it when people land on your landing page, just like a bouncer when somebody comes to a club stops people from entering in. What people read when they first landed on your page will either stop them to scroll down further, or they'll hit the club, they'll see the bouncer and they'll go away. Simply put, this is why you have to have a key system to help you consistently create something that allows people to come in and keep scrolling on your website. That's why I created the growth scaling system, to make sure that you always have that consistency whenever you're designing your landing pages for your site. But the key thing I want to highlight to you is the headline, because it's the number one thing that people see when they come to your pages. So now let's talk about 5 different ways to help your headlines stand out. I'm going to use in this example a real landing page on the Iridium Law page, which is about debt recovery. And I'm going to show you how we're going to improve this landing page following some of the strategies I know work. And I'm going to show you how it plays out today. But let's first focus on the headline. You can see here where you've got your normal headline that can be direct and descriptive, your question type, which engages curiosity by framing the topic as a query, a how-to type of headline promises a step-by-step guide. You then have your number type of headline, which highlights a specific list or format, often perceived as actionable and scannable. And you've got what we call a reader addressing headline, which personalizes the content by addressing the reader directly. But let's show how we can improve the headline on this page by making some adjustments based upon those 5 different types of headlines. If it's a normal headline, we could say something like steps to recover outstanding debts quickly and efficiently. Or a question, what are the best ways to recover debts without stress? Or we could use, how to recover debts quickly and stress-free. And number 1 could be discover the 3-step process to recover outstanding debts quickly and efficiently with 0 stress on your end. Or maybe we could use a reader addressing. Here's what you need to know to recover your debts without stress. So when I look at all of these, the best one I think works really well is the numbered one, because when people use numbers, it's really in their mind, 3 steps, that doesn't seem like it's too long-winded, even if the process could be really, really long-winded. So now when we go back to the actual landing page and we look at that section, we have the tagline, we have the headline, we have the subtext, we've got the image over here, and we've got this call out text. When we focus specifically now just on the headline and other areas to optimize, let's just focus on the headline and get that fixed first. We can see here, discover the 3-step process to recover outstanding debts quickly and efficiently with 0 stress on your end. Sits nicely on the page, really quantifies its optimized conversion. Not only that, we can work on other things like the tagline. We see the headlines now been optimized. We took off the previous sub strategy, our strategies subtext here, which is our strategies we have been developed over years to maximize successful debt recovery, offering innovative and effective solutions from pre-litigation to enforcement services. That doesn't make any sense in my mind, if I'm honest. So we're like, all right, now let's make a much better improvement. So you could see here, tagline, headline. Now we see benefit-driven bullet points. Recover debts 2 times faster with proven strategies. Save 10+ hours by letting us handle it. and access 5 tailored solutions for every debt scenario. Man, that makes so much sense in my mind. Another thing you notice in the image section is that you could see, we optimized the image so that, when we think about debt, that's something really stressful for people. But the image now feels a bit more light-hearted, and nice. Like, that's the outcome. Someone's really happy about the whole process. You can see also what we called out now. It's not just call out text from someone in the team. Now we're calling out the testimony from someone who's got real results based upon what this team has done. And now you can see Iridium Law helped us recover $25,000 in unpaid invoices within just 14 days. Their process was seamless, efficient, and stress-free. Bang. Already, as soon as somebody hits that page, everything has been optimized for conversions. The number of happy customers, the 3-step process, the free bullet points, the book your free consultation, the optimized image, the call out testimonial, all of these points optimized for conversions. And you can see that 1.5% conversion on the left now increases to 12.5% conversion simply by making these changes on the page and focusing above the fold. So many people don't do this, and we got a glowing response from our client that we worked with by being able to make some of these changes on the pages, and we're still going to be working on those going forward. The next thing I want to talk to you about is leveraging micro content and commitment to warm up traffic. So I've been able to see this on a personal note. Since August the 19th, I created this ultimate landing page form. I basically put this ultimate landing page as a lead magnet. 168 people filled it out. That's roughly 42 people in the past 4 months have filled out this form to be able to get now emails from me. So when you think about that, that's like between 1 to 2 or 1 person per day saying, hey, I want to actually hear from you. So when you ramp this up and you go hard on your content creation, maybe you do partnerships, you do collaborations with other creators, and you ramp and you get more traffic to this page, now you can see how that can increase. And at a 2 to 5% conversion rate on the emails for someone to book a call, that has led to new clients in the business. So this is why it's very important for you to do this, because it can lead to new clients for you and lead to a better way for you to actually communicate. Why? Because you're giving value up front and actually can get people into your business as well. Another thing I've learned is that on your YouTube channel, creating content up front in the form of a playlist that's really consumable, and you optimize your playlist title for search engines as well. So you optimize it for search in YouTube. So let's call it YouTube SEO. We're making sure we're doing that, and we're also making sure the timestamps in our videos are also optimized for conversions. So these basically little nuggets are able to allow people to find different sections of your video. They can search for those sections because the timestamps are all SEO optimized. These are great strategies to help drive more traffic to your landing pages, and by using content, these micro content pieces act as little triggers of traffic to get more people into your funnel as well. Another thing you could do is start to leverage surveys. So using a website like Score app can help you to create surveys, because surveys are a great way to have micro commitments. And then what you can do with the surveys is make sure that you target it to your ideal ICP, your ideal person. So you're only asking them questions that make sense for them. You're giving them clarity up front of what to expect by the end. And then this leads me onto my third point on what you can do when you do these simple surveys or simple questionnaires that you go through. So now you've done your questionnaire. Now you've actually created content to drive traffic into your landing page, right? That's targeted to who you really want to speak to, right? Then the next thing you can do is personalize the results with that dynamic content. So for example, when somebody goes on my website, they click for a review, they go and have their full review. What I go and do is I go and do a review of that person's website, personalized to them because they filled out the form, and then that gets emailed to them directly, where they can watch a personal response. I know their name, I know what their website is, I know what they're trying to receive as goals, and I can go and assess their website, audit their marketing, and see what SEO opportunities there are. And we can start to think about how we can improve their landing page, all in a custom free review for that person. Another thing is, I learned this from looking at, let me show you here. I learned this from looking at SEMrush, because you can see here, they basically have these SEO scores or these audits where you can go in and you can get a free audit health check of your website, but just the SEO. But what I wanted to do is something a lot more personalized to the people by making sure they can see me speaking about their actual website and going through the different stages of their site to be able to make changes. Now, the benefit of being able to, like in my context, being able to design so many different landing pages across different industries, mainly in B2B SaaS and also on other tech companies and other SMEs, is that I've seen one of the key things you got to do if you do run surveys is have some kind of tailored, personalized response based upon the results. So if somebody does a survey for you and you just give them generic results, it's kind of like not specific to their business. But the more personalized the results are that you can give them from your landing pages, the conversion on those landing pages would be much higher as well. So one of the key things that I do is by leveraging tools that people can use on a personal note, they can, like in this tool, they can calculate the power of their landing page performance, and they can get results at the end and recommendations tailored to their specific inputs based upon the calculator. So this is a powerful idea that you can add into your landing page or into your marketing strategy to create these custom surveys that go out to your audience to be able to get specific results tailored to them. If you found any value in this video and you love this, just click a like and subscribe. But I'd also want to give you this free landing page template so that you can use this to be able to optimize your landing pages every time you're gonna go and design a landing page today. So thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Leif Wallace. You've been watching Wallace TV, but go ahead, look in the description box below, download your free landing page template for yourself. And if you love this video, then definitely click on this video here where I break down how you can 5x your lead conversion by following what I call the growth scaling system. So click on that video right now and look after yourself and look after your families. Take care, and I hope to see you on the next video.